Perfect. All right, we're good to go.
We are good to go. We are good to go. Slightly Genius. Episode 40. What the fuck?
43, my nigga.
43.
Yes, sir.
Darren Sproles. Michael Jordan, the comeback. That's 45. Never mind. I got ahead of us.
A little ambitious. We almost there.
Any other 43s you know that are popular?
Off the top of the head, I don't.
King Espi, as always, with me. Nate Busch.
Black Night, motherfucking Shyamalan, catching up on Power, because we about to get off into it.
You know, okay, we could just get into that, because I forgot about that. Bro. I didn't forget about it, I just forgot to write it in my notes.
I got you.
Show.
But it was in there.
I caught up, not last season, but the season before.
Oh, shit.
So this week/weekend, I'm going to catch up on the last season. So Sunday, Power's back, baby.
Dude, I was catching up on some of it right before I came over here, and then I got sidetracked.
You've seen all seasons already.
Basically,
right? Yeah. Basically.
I think there's 1 or 2 episodes somewhere that I missed.
Yeah.
Because I was watching one today that I know I missed most of, but I still caught part of it. But I ended up getting fucking sidetracked on Save the Last Dance because of yo ass.
What?
Nigga, every time I see it now, I'm like, this nigga saw it twice in theaters.
And so you gotta watch it.
And I turn to it like, nigga, I can't believe this shit's still on. And then I get caught up in the storyline. And I'm like, I can't believe this girl tripping like this. And then like, this nigga tripping too. I'm like, oh my God.
I can't wait. I get a little more aggressive when I watch Power. I had this shit on motherfucking repeat. I can't wait for Sunday, baby.
Dude, you already know what it is.
That's... what is it? The 5th year now?
Yeah.
That's still the
Season
hardest.
5, right?
Yeah, it's still the hardest intro to a show.
That's real.
Ever. Like when that shit bumps, like you just as soon as they say this is
nigga, you know it's like
you could just that part. You just
dude.
you just keep running back.
It's just like all the great shows when we were younger. As soon as that theme music start, you know you're in for an adventure for that 30 minutes
Once
or that
you
hour.
heard the Rugrats theme music, you knew
that Hey Arnold shit start off, you know what's popping. Dude, but
I can't remember the Wild Thornberries intro, but I was really into the Wild Thornberries.
That shit in Rocket Power.
Rocket Power is like, we are riders on a mission, some shit like that, I don't know. Power Season 5 is coming back. We joining forces with Kanan.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Shy.
Dude, I can't wait till Dre gets murdered. Like, that's just how I'm feeling right now.
I used to say, and I'm on record for this on the podcast, that I want to see Angela murked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She too fine, dog. I can't see her go.
She is fine, man. I would love to.
And I understand why her heart's in such turmoil. But at the same time, I understand there's real shit going down. Somebody got to die.
Yeah, and it's her career.
And I feel like...
But at the same time...
I feel like the way the show wraps, her and Jamie might finally decide to, like, try to run away together. Like, fuck it. Ain't no coming back. And I think she'll get murked.
Well, from what we see in the trailers, and I think, if I remember correctly, at the end of last season, she, like, covered up some evidence. Right?
Yeah,
like an important piece.
No.
There's no fucking spoilers. It's been a year.
No. I'm saying yes and no. I can't remember exactly, but she did something.
I think she did because from the trailers, it shows that it seems like Angela is covering up for them.
Well, also, they reveal that they're going to tell her about fucking the whole Raina and Tariq situation. Like, Tariq avenging Raina's murder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
Then she's going to help Ghost out even more. She don't want to see Ghost.
We don't know. We don't know what's gonna. It's Power, dog. You know,
that's right. Tariq did murk.
We really don't know what's gonna happen. And Tasha's trying to take the rap.
For the people out there that say that the writing's falling off on Power, like, I go back. I'm like, there's a lot of shows out there, mainly The Walking Dead, that I'm kind of like, man, you guys gotta twist it up, and they usually do. They kill off an important person. That's one series that kills off somebody important.
But see, that's where the shocking shit comes in now with The Walking Dead. It's like,
God damn, try to fucking Transformer out there, dog.
Decepticon.
D-Day, fucking going off.
Tyrese out there trying to fucking start that war again.
I saw that scene the other day.
But that's where The Walking Dead is like, that's how they shock you now. It's going to be, who are we killing off next? Yeah. It has nothing to do with...
Exactly. The last 4 seasons, you're kind of like, well, who's dying next?
Yeah, it's not really who are they running into, what's happening.
For Power, I don't really watch Game of Thrones, so I don't know.
Game of Thrones is great.
But when you watch Game of Thrones every season, do you watch it like? Is your first thing going into a new season like, I wonder who they're gonna kill off this year?
I didn't catch all the seasons. I only caught all of last season, part of the season before that. But going into it, I'm assuming a lot of huge, like real Game of Thrones, because I wouldn't call myself a real fan. I just really like the show. And Khaleesi is fine.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting that raw.
Dude, she getting triplets in there.
Yep.
Dog, but
she is fine.
Nigga, if Demi Lovato was like her dragon sister, nigga, if they put her on the show, it's a wrap. I'm locking myself in a room. I'm never coming out.
I just realized I would go raw on a lot of women. A lot of fine women.
We'll have to say that list for another point because we're getting off topic here.
Yeah, that's true. But go ahead.
But honestly, I don't go into seasons looking for who they're going to kill off, except for Walking Dead. That was the only show I really did that with. Every other show, I'm just like, I want good shit going into the show. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. But you go into Power, not even think of that. And the writing's so good. We didn't know Reyna was going to get capped.
But the people that have died so far, at first it was like, they're going to go at some point. Yeah. Now it's like...
They killed Julio, dog. That hurt. That hurt.
I was tearing up. Even catching up right now, seeing Julito, I'm like, fuck. It's like watching a ghost.
I feel like you lose a homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Julio's one of us.
Nigga, you feel it in your heart. Yeah, that's real. Yeah. That's real.
Julio, that was Vicente. That was Vicente, dog.
Honestly.
We lost him.
He's definitely one of my favorite characters.
He was one of my
Because he was like, it wasn't like Rolla where it was easy to get Ghost to turn on him. Yeah. It was like, this nigga's down for him. Regardless.
Julio was down. Like, you couldn't get Julio to turn.
Yeah. Julio and he's street as fuck, and he lived by the code, and he fucking died by that motherfucker. Yeah. And he went out like a motherfucking G.
Yeah, he did.
Dre's a bitch.
They did him good.
Dre's like Alex Tromboli. That nigga's a bitch.
I don't. Who's that again?
From American Vandal.
Yeah.
I didn't draw the dicks. He was one of the kids that fucking. He was a kid.
Air on those balls.
He was a kid that snitched on the main character on Dylan and told everybody they draw the dicks.
No, but Power season 5 is gonna be great. I cannot fucking wait. I talked to Darren the other day, and because you get so used to it with Netflix and shit like that, you just binge shit. So you can't wait to get to the next episode. Yeah. And he's gonna give it a couple episodes before he jumps in. Dude,
Dante showed up to Eddie's thing on Sunday.
Word?
Later, you are a dip. But I went and got him. We came back. We were chilling afterward. We get to his crib. His little brother's there watching The Office. That's my show.
That motherfucker tall, huh?
Yeah, he almost my height. I asked him, I was like, how long you been watching The Office? Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, how long you been watching The Office? He's like, I'm on like season 7 now. I was like, oh. So he's just like, I was like, oh, you just binged it. He was like, yeah. Because that's how the youngsters are finding out about it now. Yeah. But there's a huge Office push, but all of them are watching the episodes on Netflix.
I've never seen like all the episodes or all the seasons of The Office.
I still got episodes now that I see that I'm like, I've never seen this shit.
I binge watched The Ranch, the new season of The Ranch.
How was it?
It's fucking great. That
I've never seen one episode.
But we know about the whole Danny Masterson thing. That
Scientology, man.
Like, he's in the whole season. Spoiler alert, he's in the whole season.
This season?
It's been out for 2 weeks now. Yeah, he's in this season.
I thought he was off the ranch.
Right? Well, there's 2 parts to every season.
Oh.
Right? Okay. So they'll release the first 7 episodes, for like the first 6 months of the year. Whatever.
I wonder what the point of that is.
A lot of people do that. Like The Walking Dead.
That's cool, but...
The Walking Dead will show like 8 episodes.
Yeah, but that's on TV. It's not on Netflix.
Take 2 months off. Right? So with Netflix... I won't give it away, but like they kind of opened the door for him to like disappear for a while.
Okay.
Which I kind of like.
As opposed to them just giving him the boot.
Like giving him the boot, period. Because like that door seemed like periodic. Like it's gonna happen for a little while.
They didn't just dark skin and give that nigga.
Yeah, they didn't, because they could have murked him.
And just be like, oh, he's not here now, and then just going like nothing ever happened.
They could have murked his ass, but they didn't. So the ranch is really good.
They should have had Michael Cera replace him.
Nah, they got Dax. They got Dax
Shepard?
Dax Shepard, yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly he's going to be in the second half of the season. He's not a regular, but he's not signing on to be part of future seasons, but he's going to be a regular in the next season coming up.
I got you.
If that makes any sense.
Right. That makes sense.
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Almost forgot about that shit.
Wow.
Was it? Just because you clap loud don't mean it was
I've only
tight.
stood up twice in a theater for a movie and just clapped because I was so taken away from the movie.
Wow.
It was Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and the other time was Jurassic World.
So was this one the best one by far?
It's up there.
Out of all the Jurassic Parks, this is the one?
I'll tell you what, because I've seen a lot of people tell you Star Wars: A New Hope is probably like one of the boringer ones. When the first three first came out, the old ones. But it means a lot to me because it was the first Star Wars movie I seen as a kid.
I got you.
You're right. My godmother, she took me to the theater. I watched it.
That makes sense.
Jurassic Park was the first movie I ever fell in love with.
Oh my god.
So Jurassic Park will still be the best movie of all time.
Okay.
The original Jurassic. The first
I understand
Jurassic
there's
Park.
sentimental value there. But
Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom is up there. It's up there. I liked it better than Jurassic World for sure.
That's cool.
Only because of where it will lead to. You're like, oh.
There's gonna be another one.
Well, they signed on for 3 movies.
Jesus.
Right?
I wish they would stop announcing stuff like that.
Yes and no, but as much money as that first one made, you don't even they don't have to announce it. You know they're gonna come out with more.
I know, but I like a little bit of discretion, just a little bit of mystery.
I was cool with one Ant-Man movie. Like the trailers for the new Ant-Man, I'm probably gonna watch it. But the trailers for the new Ant-Man movie, you're kind of like, damn, it looks corny as fuck. Like I don't really care to see it, but I'll watch it because I like Paul Rudd.
I like the first Ant-Man.
I liked it too.
You got a spider behind you. I don't
shit.
want it to get you. Paper towel right here. Kill it.
My bad.
Yeah, we don't take too kindly to your kind around here, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, and y'all didn't see that, but Espi just ate it because he's a fucking savage.
That's what's happening. But go ahead.
I like the first Ant-Man. The second, I get that. That's why the spider came out. The second one I think looks good, Ant-Man and Wasp. But I honestly don't think that. Like, as far as the other superhero movies, they made sense. Even Spider-Man, Thor at least connected the bridge. The Iron Man movies, like, all of them I feel like were essential. This one, I don't know that it was essential to give him a sequel to the first one. I feel like they're just doing it just because.
Yeah.
But we'll see where the story leads.
Yeah, like.
Especially after Infinity War.
Like, no offense, but Black Panther, you don't need a part 2. Like,
Right.
Black Panther is, like, a great standalone movie.
Right.
Ant-Man, I felt like they could have left that there. They left the door open for Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I mean, I think it's cool because of the whole comic book aspect.
Yeah.
It adds to the issues of each comic book character. But it's not essential to the story, I don't feel like.
Like, I don't need a second Black Panther, but I'm gonna watch it. Like, I don't care for a second Ant-Man, but I'm gonna watch it.
Honestly, Black Panther I feel like was more essential because they went to Wakanda. Like, more people did. So I feel like, especially where the Avengers went, you know what I'm saying, in Infinity War. Depending on where that whole thing moves, it would make sense for another Black Panther.
That's true. But, like, second Ant-Man, I don't think that has anything to do with Infinity War. Like, or what's going to happen in the next Infinity War. It may be, but...
Hopefully it'll play in, but we don't know until we see it.
That's very true.
It probably could have came out before Infinity War,
true.
though.
All right, but going back to Jurassic World, it was super cool. Right off the bat, right off the motherfucking bat, like, goddamn, what's that? Right off the bat, action, boom, right away. Like, that shit has you watching the entire time. A lot darker than the first one. And when I say dark, I don't mean like motherfuckers is like gothic. You know, like Chris Pratt's in a fucking trench coat with black hair and bangs, smoking fucking Newports. Like, yeah, man, you know the times, bro. It wasn't dark like that, but it gave you like an edgier feeling to it.
I got you.
No, like they went to try to go a scary route, and I get it. Like there are times where, like I went with family. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like you could like it was super suspenseful. You're like, come on, like holy shit. It was cool. The story was great. Yeah, it had its corny moments, but it's fucking. Number one is Chris Pratt. They got throwing some corny jokes in there.
Yeah, because it's Chris Pratt.
There's one part of the movie where I was kind of like rolling my fucking eyes. I was like, all right, this is like if I'm gonna pick anything bad about this movie, this is the corniest part of the fucking movie. I'm not gonna give any spoilers out this week.
I don't give a fuck.
Because it was
Nobody
really
cares.
good.
Just tell us.
A lot of people care.
Nobody cares.
All right, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, pause for the next 2 minutes. Right?
Go see
Not that
it.
kind of pause, but pause.
Go see it
Or
and
skip
then come
this
back
shit.
and listen to it.
Yeah, exactly. There's a part in the movie where Owen And old girl get caught, right?
Owen is Chris Pratt's character.
Owen is Chris Pratt's character. I forgot fucking Bryce Dallas' character. But...
Oh, that's her name.
Bryce Dallas Howard. She can get it too. Anyways.
Yeah, that's real.
They get caught, right? So they're back in the States. The dinosaurs get fucking brought back over here, right? And they're stuck in a fucking cage, right? It's kind of like a jail. Not even a jail, but it's a cage meant for a fucking dinosaur. But they got put in there because they got caught.
Okay.
Right? And the dinosaur next to them, I forgot what this fucking dinosaur is called, but it's the one with the fucking skull head that bashes. It's like a ram. You know what I mean? Well, a whistle triggers it.
Is it a Ramosaurus Rex?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck they call these motherfuckers. I know the Tyrannosaurus. I know a lot of dinosaurs. I wanted to be a paleontologist at one point.
Ross Geller over here.
Right? I'll come up with the correct term later.
Shut up, Ross Geller.
Long story short, this motherfucker is like whistling, getting the attention of it, and it like bashes through the fucking wall, creates an escape for them.
Okay.
So it's kind of... In my head, I'm like, that's real corny, but I've seen Marvel do cornier, so I'm gonna let...
It's not a corny race,
No,
though.
but like, I'm letting your corny shit slide. Because I've seen some corny ass shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I give it that one pass. And that's all I needed to give it. I didn't stay around for the post-credit scene.
Why not?
I had to YouTube it. Because I didn't think there was going to be a post-credit scene.
But here's my thing. With modern day cinema, we never know what to expect.
You never know.
There was a post-credit scene for Game Night. But I'm like, if you're already at the theater, you might as well just chill for a little bit. Watch the credits, a few minutes, whatever. But if you don't give a fuck, don't do it.
I watched it and it played very well with the ending of the movie.
Okay.
It doesn't give you like too much of like, oh, what's gonna happen in the next movie, but it just carries on from what happened at the end, which was really dope. Can't wait for the next one, which is like another 2 years from now. But that one's gonna be. I think the story can be a lot cooler, and the title is gonna mesh very well with the third movie. Like I think it's gonna be really cool. Like Jurassic World it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. I don't want to give any more spoilers. Go watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I'll watch it 2 more times at least.
I believe
I've already
that.
paid for it 5 times. Like I'm buying tickets and just leaving them there just in case somebody can afford to go to the movies. Just go ahead and grab a ticket.
Give this to the next guy in line.
Go ahead and grab a ticket. But it was really cool.
That's what's up.
You saw a couple movies?
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to see The Incredibles all weekend, but Saturday was sold out. So I ended up catching Ocean's 8.
Yeah.
Because I caved. I was like, I'll check it out. I really wanted to see it when I first heard about it. And then when it came out, I just didn't give a fuck. But I saw it. Honestly, to me, it wasn't special. Good movie. Wasn't a bad movie by any stretch of the imagination. Just wasn't
franchise
special.
worthy?
No, hell no. Not for my dollar. I'm just being honest. Great acting. Really good storyline. It just wasn't special.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't special.
Yeah, we get those.
Kate Blanchett can get it, though.
Okay.
Like
a lot of women can get it on this
podcast.
podcast.
We'll save that for the next podcast.
Yeah.
But The Incredibles caught that Sunday. That shit was fucking great.
Was it?
Really good. Really
I've
good.
heard nothing but good things about it.
There were some parts that I didn't laugh at, but the whole fucking theater was I was just like, I guess if you're into corny shit.
If it's gonna take 10 years, 10 maybe more than
14.
10 years, right? 14 years to make.
Literally been 14.
It better be good. It
was
better
good.
be fucking good.
It was worth it. It was well worth the wait.
It better be good.
Solid storyline, great fucking visual, like just where they left off, and the graphics were fucking, if not better.
Oh no, they're way
on
better.
par.
They're way better.
But everything looks the same.
I saw comparisons, and
I never looked at any. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
Oh no, it's fucking amazing.
But dude, they killed it.
That's dope.
Great fucking movie. But I feel like the voice of the person who did Dash in the first one, I don't know if they did Dash in this one because Dash didn't get too many lines and that sounded a little bit different.
Okay, that sometimes happens.
Right.
14 fucking years, Dash sound like a grown ass motherfucking man now.
They did that with the Powerpuff Girls when they brought him back.
Did they?
They casted all new voices.
Oh, that's ass.
Stupid, right? And the women that did the voices they still
like exist? I couldn't see. I haven't seen Pokemon. I don't even know if they still do the movies or the show. But I couldn't imagine Ash's character, his voice being different. You know what I mean?
It's changed a couple times.
Has it really?
From what I heard, it didn't sound like it did.
Oh no! Yeah. I couldn't do it.
It's different. It's different.
Okay. I listened to some new music. The J-Rock album is dope. I checked out Westside Gunn. I'm not the biggest fan of either one of them, but I've checked out both of them. I tweeted out this week that I really wanted some opinions on some new music. Nobody got back to me, by the way. But I did check these two out. J-Rock album was dope. If I had to pick between the two, I'm going with J-Rock's album. Only because, it was just my preference. It was dope as fuck.
Nigga, Westside Gunn is so fucking East Coast.
Yeah.
Buffalo, New York in the building.
It was cool. I ain't knocking it.
There's nothing wrong. Yeah. I shot 8 niggas. I wouldn't have lied, though. That nigga's so East Coast, bro. But he got some bars. He got some bars in there. And he got his own little style. I like that.
Yeah.
It's so fucking rough and just gully.
Not hating on that shit at fucking all. There's something else I want to fucking bring up.
Shit sound like bricks and industrial smoke. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm catching on.
Just dirty, grimy streets.
The World Cup is taking over everybody's lives. Yeah. I see people interested in soccer. I've never seen interested in soccer or football ever before. Football.
I see you talking. Shit.
I get it. You don't really follow soccer, but it's hard for me to imagine anybody that don't follow the World Cup.
It's hard not to see the World Cup because once it happens, it's everywhere.
It's fucking everywhere, dog. I see motherfuckers. I'm telling you, bro. Motherfucking corn dogs out the woodwork. Like, dog, you was not a Mexico fan 3 weeks ago, fam. Where the fuck you been at, bro?
Right.
It's not cool, dog. I get it. For the gram, it looks cool. It's gonna get you some likes. Yeah. I know some motherfuckers who are getting more likes than they've ever gotten before because they're posing in a Mexico shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit's corny as fuck
to me. Fucking disgraceful.
Very disgraceful. That shit's corny as fuck.
Nah.
I don't like it. Like, if you've never supported...
Nigga, if you ain't riding with Mexico before this whole build a wall shit, don't ride with Mexico now, nigga.
Come on, dog.
And all this abortion shit, bro. Not trying to say
Speak on it. I know you've gone through a few.
But I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. I might have to come out of retirement. What I'm trying to say is,
she used that money. Oh, go ahead.
if we outlaw abortion, we're gonna go back to those ages where motherfuckers do backdoor shit to get them babies out of them. Now, at the same time, these same politicians that are pushing for, we're Christian, abortions are wrong, you shouldn't be fucking if you're not ready to take care of a baby. All them same motherfuckers.
Pull out.
All them same motherfuckers that are supporting Trump, talking about that build the wall shit, they'll be the same motherfuckers, the quickest ones to get to Mexico to get that abortion if they knock up their side chick.
You can get abortion in Mexico?
Nigga, you can get anything in Mexico.
That's true. That's true.
You can get a country in Mexico. You might come up on California one time.
That is very fucking true.
But them same motherfuckers be the first motherfuckers fly their side chick to Mexico for an abortion and come back. Don't do it in the States though.
That's bitches. Crazy. Knocking up your side chick is mad crazy.
Nigga, that's a heart attack.
I've had the best luck in the world. But knocking up your side chick is crazy.
And it's crazy when she wants to have it.
No, that's even crazier. Yeah. Nah, then you gotta get rid of her.
If you get her knocked up and it's like, she's
I ain't seen her in weeks. What happened? Like, she ain't even trying to take his call. What? You know what I mean?
That's that Ricky Jarrett problems. Ballers about to be back too.
I've never seen an episode of Ballers.
Great show.
I've been wanting to check it out, but I'm a little cool off the rock right now. Taking a little break because everywhere I turn, there's the rock. Because
Skyscraper's gonna come out and it's gonna be sick as fuck.
I'm not watching that shit.
I am. You see him running like he really had a fake leg? I'm gonna catch that shit, nigga.
Dog, yeah. You want to talk about corny? The
running
Rock
like
is responsible
Jesse.
for like 80% of the corny shit that happens in movies.
There's a lot of corny movies, but he took those steps to get where he is now.
I was talking to my coworker the other day. My homeboy Alejandro, the comedian.
Okay.
Right. Shout out to Alejandro now.
Coming up with new material. We see you, Alejandro.
Yeah, he is. He was out there in Chicago putting on a show. You can see him on YouTube.
Word?
Yeah. I'll send you the link.
Shit. Congratulations, man.
Anyways, we were talking about that. And he just like, we were talking about movies like that are not good that you want to like get up and walk out of the theater for.
Damn.
Right?
Like if I pay for it, I ain't walking out. But I hear you.
I low-key felt that way about Deadpool 2. There were times in the movie theater. There were times in the movie where I was looking to my left, and I was looking to my right. The person to the right, I had no idea who this person was, but I wanted to look at them and be like, "Yo, dog, is this? is it that bad, or is it just me?"
You really thought it was a bad movie?
It was cool.
The more you talk about it, though, it seems like you didn't like it.
The more I talk about, the more I think about it, I'm like, man, it was such a shit movie.
I thought it was good. I don't think it was a shit movie.
It was far from good, but it wasn't.
What were you expecting from it?
A good movie.
You loved the first one.
I loved it.
So what was this one missing?
I don't know.
Because it literally was basically the same shit as the first one.
It wasn't as good as the first one, but to me,
I guess.
All right, but he says that the last Fast and Furious that Paul Walker was alive for, rest in peace to the God, which was Fast 6, I think. Yeah, Fast 6. Because 7, they did the fucking CGI. 6, when they were like in the UK and shit.
Okay.
Right? He said that he had to get up and walk out because it wasn't good. He was
Damn, he left the
theater.
theater?
He was like, it was that bad that he had to walk out. I'm like, no, in the 8th movie, like,
no disrespect to your homeboy because I haven't seen him. But when you're a budding comedian, you don't get to just walk out of movies.
That's true.
When you're Dave Chappelle, you're Richard Pryor.
This is before he wanted to be a comedian.
You're Kevin Hart, you walk out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's acceptable.
He just started comedy a year
ago. Can't talk about motherfuckers. Okay.
Right.
All right.
But I told him, I'm like, you know what? I low-key felt that way about the last one that came out. Motherfucking cars racing on top of submarines. Charlize Theron,
you didn't like that shit?
That was the worst one of the entire franchise.
I like that one.
I like Tokyo Drift better than that motherfucker.
Tokyo Drift was tight. We didn't appreciate it at the time. When Tokyo Drift came out, it was a joke. Yeah. But looking back on it, I'm like, that shit's pretty fire.
That shit was pretty fire. In all honesty, like, I'm the new DK. You know what I mean? I'm DK around me. I haven't met a muscle car that wanted to go heads up with me, bro. I'm the new DK around this motherfucker.
This ain't the Boy Scouts.
You know what I mean?
You know what it is. Don't you be Wabaki?
Start walking around with no sleeves like Machado, dog. No, but the last Fast and Furious movie was mad corny, dog.
Right.
You know, The Rock is super corny in a lot of movies lately.
I don't know that he is lately.
I think Vin Diesel is trying everything in his fucking power.
Nigga, he did the Tooth Fairy movie and the fucking Doom and Game Plan.
I actually never seen Doom.
And neither did I. Fuck that. I didn't even play the game.
Yeah,
it wasn't a good idea. And the movie kept cutting to like the video game type screen where you like it was stupid. It just wasn't a good idea. But he did the Game Plan with he was the quarterback and you find out he got a kid and the mom's dead. The shit was savage, but it wasn't like it was corny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he did. I think what did he do like the race?
But he did Gridiron Gang, which was dope.
Great movie.
Mustang football,
dude. Put me on my ass. Yeah. That shit was tight as fuck. My dead homies drink before you, 88. Trey Songz killed that shit, nigga.
Yeah. Oh god.
Damn, Ghost was in that shit too.
Dog, Ghost was in that motherfucker. 88. Treyway. Dog, damn. Man, I love gangbanging in movies.
For real though, you ain't lying. Dude, Save the Last Dance. I forgot what's the name from Onyx was in that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, nigga. Man, took me back. But he did corny movies.
That wasn't Onyx. That was
It's not the same nigga.
Was it Onyx?
The skinny nigga.
Is he Onyx? Oh, what's his name is?
You know what? I'm wrong.
I always forget their names.
I'm wrong. Yeah. I don't remember his name, but I thought he was.
Spliff No, it wasn't.
It was no.
Was it? I always forget. I know who you're talking about though.
Okay, yeah, that.
You know what I mean?
I'm tripping. But you know who I'm talking.
He hard as hell in real life. You see him on the Breakfast Club, he be punking motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's real. But The Rock did corny shit early on. Now, I don't think he's doing corny shit. He's doing better work.
Phaedra Star.
Thank you.
Phaedra Star.
Forgive me. Baywatch was sick.
Baywatch was tight, bro. That shit was tight. And old girl can get it.
Nigga, we gonna have to bang them lists out.
We gotta
I can give you 10 right now. Give you 10 right now.
I definitely gotta touch up that list. But yeah. I don't know. Rock is corny as fuck still. Now, right now, I'll still watch some of his movies, but I'm taking a break.
Are you still sour about the Hobbs movie? Is that why?
Nah, I'm not even gonna watch the Hobbs movie.
I know you are. You say that, but when it gets closer, you're like, "Well, I'll check it out."
I mean, it is on Netflix. I'll watch it if it's on Netflix. Yeah. I don't know if I'll go to theaters. I wanted to watch Rampage.
Rampage was good.
I really want. It's gonna be.
It didn't blow me away, but it was good.
Is there gonna be a second one?
I hope not.
Okay, good.
Just from the sound, you know, we don't always need multiple movies. Just let this shit, let it be.
Speaking of multiple movies, I think I brought that up to you, but Star Wars put a halt on all the spin-offs.
Thank God.
Like, Solo was a dud.
No, Solo was tight.
Well,
It's not a typical
Worldwide,
Star Wars
it was a
movie.
dud.
It's not a typical Star Wars movie. That's what the Star Wars fans are upset with because it's
But I
not.
don't think Rogue One.
Yes,
like,
it is.
Rogue One.
It was
From what I heard,
absolutely.
was way better.
It was absolutely a typical Star Wars.
You saw
movie.
Rogue One?
No, fuck no. But I know that all you Star Wars fucking tryhards, you love that shit. So I know it's a typical Star Wars movie. Because y'all don't like shit that's not typical Star Wars movie.
It just wasn't well.
Solo wasn't.
Solo should have been at least another year in production.
Solo wasn't long and drawn out and pointless scenes for no fucking reason. Everything went somewhere.
But
Y'all aren't used to that. So when you saw it, you're like,
majority
this
of the
is
people,
trash.
But
This is a great movie.
no, it was far from great. I didn't even watch it.
I'd watch it again. You still haven't seen it?
My closest Star Wars friends, they all said it wasn't really good. It's probably on the bottom of all the movies that came out.
Because it's not a typical Star Wars movie.
If you're just going for an action movie, adventure movie, I guess it was cool. But it got slammed.
You still haven't seen it.
I don't want to watch it.
You say it all day. But if you've seen it,
yeah, I don't want to watch it because
different.
I don't want to see how bad it is.
It's not
You know
a
what I
bad
mean?
movie.
I don't know.
It's just not a typical Star Wars movie.
I don't know. It should be.
Nigga, you watch Jurassic
Maybe it would be
World.
better if it was. But
Y'all would like it more. Let's be honest. The Star Wars movies should be great, but they're not.
I feel like this one wasn't great because it was rushed.
You didn't see it.
I don't have to see
You
it.
can't have an opinion like that on it if you haven't seen it.
I can trust my fellow Star Wars fans.
You can, but you haven't seen it. How you gonna feel like that on a movie you haven't seen?
If I watch it and it's still bad, it's a bad movie.
Yeah, if you watch it, but you haven't watched it.
Well, let me finish where I was going. Right? Rogue One was great. That's probably the best spinoff they've had. But there's only been 2 spinoffs, that and Solo. Rogue One was fucking great, and I put Rogue One up there with some of the better other Star Wars movies. But because there's supposed to be a Boba Fett movie, obviously no.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Obi-Wan movie. There was talk about potentially putting a Solo, like having a mini franchise. You know what I mean? But and even a fucking Lando spinoff. But all that got straight up cut. All to focus all energy onto the next Star Wars. Like the third and the next one, which is what they should do. Which I'm not mad at. I'm like, it's on pause. They didn't say they're scrapping everything, but all the other spinoffs are on pause, which is cool. I'm actually down for that because we all know this next Star Wars movie is gonna be the best movie ever. Like,
How do we know that?
Because we're humans and we can think. We have minds.
This is what I don't understand. How do we? How do we know that? How do we know that? But Solo was no good. That makes no sense.
I love Adam Sandberg. Because it's just gonna be great. You already know.
No, I don't know that.
I don't know. The Last Jedi is up there with Infinity War and Jurassic World.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
There's no Star Wars movie up there.
I don't know what else is coming out this year. But if you were to put a gun to my head and ask me which was the 2 best movies I've seen this year, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom or Infinity War, Jurassic World was fucking great. The only thing I'll give Infinity War is it left that very end. Like, the one thing that stuck with me was Tom Holland's performance as Spider-Man. That one scene was probably the best part of
That's what gives you the edge?
Yeah.
For Infinity War?
I didn't answer yet, dog. You ain't pulled the trigger yet.
Nigga, you pulled that trigger.
I answered, but that
you pretty much pulled that
That
trigger.
scene was powerful. That scene was, all the corniness going on in that movie. That scene was powerful.
All the
There was some
corniness.
corny shit going on in that movie.
I don't know about all the corniness. It was better than Ragnarok. Ragnarok was crazy.
I didn't even watch Ragnarok. I know it was better.
Yeah, it was just.
It's actually on
too
Netflix
jokey.
now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Just
It wasn't bad, but it was just too much joking going on in Ragnarok.
Okay.
Like
Watch. I
way
feel
too
it
much.
happens a lot more every new Marvel movie that comes out. There's
They start to write a lot more jokes. That's real. That's real.
But cool. That's our. Oh, but the World Cup.
We got
Oh, damn, we
got.
we started talking about World Cup 10 minutes ago. We only brought it by one sentence.
Ooh.
My work's into it. We got the TV on the showroom floor at work.
Oh, okay. So y'all all get to watch.
Yeah, well, I'll check it out. On the clock too, dog. I ain't clocking out for this shit.
Oh yeah.
Watching all that shit.
That's
I
some
can hear
boss
all the
moves.
bars in downtown. Everybody going crazy. My family don't even fucking follow soccer like that, but they're paying attention to the World Cup.
Okay.
I know a lot of people that are doing it. So it's pretty exciting times. Makes for some very good arguments. Some good wagers.
Yeah, dude. I didn't realize because I don't watch soccer. I just see random videos of people flopping, but I had no idea how fucking bad that shit is.
Yeah.
Like, I start to look at, like, the NBA, maybe not so bad.
No, the NBA is not so bad at flopping.
I'm looking at that now, like, I've been tripping all these years.
The thing about flopping in the NBA is it's happened a lot more over the last 5 years or so.
Right.
You know
it
what
hasn't
I mean?
been.
As far as soccer, that's always been a part of soccer.
It, yeah.
Mind you, these motherfuckers do get fouled. You get hit in the fucking shin. You know, the part that doesn't your shin guard don't cover.
Yeah.
You ever been hitting the ankle, dog? That shit hurts.
I've been hitting it.
I hit my ankle against the edge of the door or the table. That shit fucking hurt. I'm calling the ambulance, dog. 911.
I've been hitting the shin. That shit does not feel good.
That shit's not nice.
Yeah.
But there are times where, like, it's a little flick in the chest or something
Most
like that.
of the times that have happened in this World Cup, it's been like a graze of the hair. And
but it's all strategy. It's a world.
I realize that, and that
the
shit works.
Biggest tournament, biggest championship in all of sports, and it's a strategy. You want to get the person next to you kicked out of the game. So that's one.
I realize that's what it's mainly about.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's annoying as fuck, especially when your team's down and you're like, "Come on!" Like, oh, this motherfucking faking ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
But when it's you with the lead and you're like, "Hey, dog, take your time, bro." Oh man, this shit hurt a little more than you did. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
Shit like that. But no, World Cup's been great. It's been a really good tournament, exciting. A lot of big teams are out.
Who are you pulling for though? You were pulling for Argentina, yeah?
I'm still pulling for Argentina.
Okay. They're not out of it?
I got money on Brazil.
Oh shit. You
Right.
Brazil
But my heart's pulling for Argentina because I want Messi to win. Right?
Gotcha.
But my money's on Brazil. I'm not too sure about Brazil right now in the fucking tournament. That's about it. I want to say I had Germany going, but Germany lost today.
Right.
They're motherfucking out.
They said the first time in like 80 years or some shit.
Yeah.
They didn't get past the first one. That's a crazy fucking
that's
record.
Crazy. Like, they've been like the second most dominant outside of Brazil.
Right.
Obviously, I'm always rooting against Mexico. It's just the man in me, the self-respect that I got for myself and my people. I got to root against Mexico every chance I get.
Why?
Because they're the rivals.
Okay.
They're the rivals. You won't root for your rivals. You root for the Chargers?
No, hell
You want
no.
the Chargers to win?
I want them to come back to San Diego. That's it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I want Mexico to stay in Mexico, so that's fair. You know what I mean? But this is El Tri. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to speak on. This is El Tri, the Mexican national. Don't get it twisted. I got people telling me, I was like, dude, you hate Mexicans. You're a fucking Uncle Tom. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's cause for pause. I mean, that's cause for hands right
And
there.
that's Theo, so get it right.
It's just a team, baby. I'm born here. I don't root for the enemy. I'll never root for the enemy. Like, if I was like...
We're not in it, though.
No, we're not. So, I mean, even though, like, I ain't rooting, for them to succeed.
Why not?
Because that's not my team.
I
I'm not rooting
guess.
for the rivals. I'll never root for the rivals.
Are they really rivals, though?
Yeah.
I guess.
That's it.
Nigga, if it's USA against the world,
Like,
then everybody's our rivals.
no, I don't see it that way. Like, our most heated rivals.
Nigga, how's it just
I don't root for the Dodgers. I don't even like the Padres. I don't root for the Dodgers.
This nigga said, I don't like the Padres, but I damn sure don't like the Dodgers.
I don't root for the Dodgers.
I ain't got nothing against
I root for the
Dodgers.
motherfucking Yankees before I root
Nigga,
for the
you
Dodgers.
You don't rock no Dodger hat?
I never had a Dodger. I've had mad Yankee fitteds.
Nigga, I'm saying that royal blue Dodger hat. You won't fuck with that?
Nah, I get a KC Royal Blue Dodger hat.
Damn.
I've had a Kansas City. I've had multiple Kansas City Royal hats too. Before they won the fucking title, and then won the title, I was like, "Oh shit! I used to be a fan. I'm gonna get a hat." Got that hat.
Jesus, your boy Austin Rivers got sent to Washington.
That was a smart move. That boy about to get paid. He won't get paid in Clipperland.
Okay, but what is he gonna do? And you think he gonna play in Washington?
Yeah. What do you mean? Look who they got.
John Wall.
Yeah, and Bradley Beal. They need some rest.
How's it? He ain't gonna get much time.
Yeah, he gonna get a lot of time. He gonna get a lot of time. He gonna get a lot of time because John Wall don't play defense. And they're gonna need some spells, especially in the playoffs. They brought Austin Rivers to carry them through the playoffs. He gonna get some mad minutes.
How he gonna carry them through the playoffs?
Because John Wall never show up in the playoffs.
And Austin Rivers does?
He will help. He finally got a good team around him. We ain't never seen Austin Rivers with a good team.
Oh my gosh, you're high.
When's the last time you seen him with a good team?
Nigga, he just left the Clippers. Their first bad year that he's been there.
Oh, come on, dog. They suck. They've been trash just because they had Blake Griffin.
They've been trash. They've been making it to the playoffs every year. What do you mean?
What do they do in the playoffs?
Not win titles.
What do they do in the playoffs?
How long has Austin Rivers been on the team?
They ain't give him a shot.
He started.
He got his shot this year. He carried the team.
What?
He was balling this year.
He got his shot this year? How'd they do?
Wizards gonna be nice with him.
He got his shot this year? How'd they do?
They had no squad.
Oh my god.
They had no squad. What you want to do? What you want the guy to do? You got no squad.
Yeah, you smoking that peyote. I see you.
I see got no fucking squad.
I see you.
Right?
This nigga corn dog chefing it up.
What's he making?
Sending me pictures of some homemade meatballs.
Oh no, I don't do meatballs.
Nah? He sent me some Asian slaw the other day and some other shit.
I might try those.
Shit look legit, right? Kind of look
Shout
like
corn dog.
us.
You can make me a dish any day of the week.
Oh yeah.
Space Jam 2 trailer.
Okay, I didn't even know.
It's not out yet.
Okay, so why you say that like it's out?
They announced Space Jam 2 trailer will come out when LeBron makes his decision.
So it's already made?
Yeah, LeBron's in it.
So they already made the movie?
I guess.
That's crazy. They could have made it.
It's LeBron James. I didn't even know he was coming out in the movie he came out in with
Bill Hader. He was in
Bill Hader, yeah.
Yeah, I knew about that. But I didn't know Kyrie was making Uncle Drew. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm saying?
They made that shit last summer.
I'm 100% convinced LeBron knows. Well, I know LeBron knows where he's going, right? And I know every move is calculated. So this is my prediction.
I don't know that it is.
I think it is.
I think some of them are, definitely. But
I think it is.
Every move is.
His people is hitting up the Lakers like, yo, Paul George is staying in OKC. Y'all better find a way to get quiet.
Is he?
Because I'm coming here. I have a feeling he is.
Paul George going to stay?
I have a feeling LeBron James knows Paul George is going to stay there. Paul George is doing a little 3-part series too on ESPN about his decision to stay. Or
3 parts?
To stay or leave. 3 parts, dog.
That nigga could get
I ain't watching not one of them.
That nigga could get off in
I'm
3
watching
minutes.
Lonzo's Ball and the Family more than I watch that
Dude,
shit.
he could get that shit off in 3 minutes. I don't know about 3 parts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the Laker fan in me wants to be like, all right, dog, I'm going to support you. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm kind of like, you can stay OKC, dog. I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm cool. If we could get Kawhi next year, if LeBron wants to come here and ball out with Lonzo, then that's cool with me.
They're going to have to give up Lonzo.
He's their best player.
But the Spurs don't want him.
That's the Spurs.
Right.
Majority of the other teams do.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just the Spurs. They just don't want to deal with LeVar.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, also, he doesn't really fit into that Spurs ball style. But it makes sense.
Right. Plays defense. You never know. I just think
like
they don't want to deal with
Lonzo.
LeVar. They don't want another Kawhi episode. I'm not saying
true.
if that's on that
I feel
magnitude.
like, I feel like that's part of
there.
it. I feel like that's part of it.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Because Tim Duncan's daddy never said shit.
let's be real. Put Lonzo on a lot of other teams need point guards, dog.
Yes,
Not everybody's out there
that's
is tight.
I like Lonzo. I feel like he could help a lot of ball clubs.
He's good. And he's getting yoked. He's getting yoked. He got big.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, he been out there
he?
posting pictures. Yeah, he got yoked.
He getting big like his daddy?
He ain't that big. He ain't young LeVar big.
Okay.
Young LeVar, I think he was like a defensive lineman or some shit. He was a football player back in the day.
Fullback or something.
I don't know. Well, he was big. You gotta be big to play in the NFL.
He didn't play in the NFL.
Oh, he was on a couple practice squads.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, but that's playing in the NFL.
You ain't got to be big, especially back then. Back then, 250 was big.
Nah,
Even now,
I think
250 is big. 250 ain't big.
I don't know. I think back then you had to be a little bigger than you had to be. Like right now, like they didn't have too many little offensive guys back in the day. I feel like they have a lot more of these today.
I feel like the skilled players were. I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm trying to say?
The skilled players,
like
some
if
of
you
them
play
were
fullback,
small.
like you can't be small fullback back in the day.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But them niggas though, they were like 235. They just weren't as much muscle. Some of them were solid muscle, like Bo Jackson, Herschel Walker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers niggas was yoked, but certain guys they just like Jim Brown. He wasn't necessarily like cut like, you know what I'm saying?
He wasn't like,
but he was big. And he could still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel you. I don't know. We're gonna find out soon enough, though. Friday is the deadline for players to opt out of their contracts.
It's a long ass week.
That's what I'm saying.
This shit feel like it's fucking like we
It's
didn't
LeBron
live
watch
7
and
days.
it's the World Cup. Like I don't know what to do, dog. I'm like over here drinking water because I'm dehydrated from thinking. Work. The lights are off in here right now. I can't know what to do.
Oh shit! Jesus.
In all honesty, because my phone's been buzzing all day. It's saying the Lakers are feeling pressured, to go after Kawhi now because someone in LeBron's camp or LeBron probably, we all know, like, there's tampering, but you know LeBron hitting up Magic on the low. Like, yo, I want to be in LA.
Nigga, the real decision that they come to is going to take 10 minutes at the most, I promise.
Yeah.
5 to 10 minutes. It's going to be LeBron and Magic in a room somewhere. No one knows about it. They'll meet up. They'll talk it out real quick. Then they'll
That's all I swear to...
Then they'll order some fucking food and they'll eat and talk no bullshit.
They're going to do this. Magic be like, you want something to drink? No, you straight? All right, cool. All right, so 23 or 6? 23? Okay, cool. So who do you want us to keep?
Yeah.
And who do you want us to try to go get?
All right.
You let me know. And then he going to come back with a counter. Like, all right, dog, this is what I can do. Right? I can't get rid of so. But I can do this, move that, and then next year, I can move this for that, and maybe get him out of here and bring you back here. What do you think? LeBron go look at it, and his team gonna be there, and be like, you know what, dog, that might be able to work. We're gonna do it. They're gonna break bread, and then he gonna get on Instagram, whatever. He be like, yo, I'm going to the Lakers. Check out Space Jam 2 trailer, starring me, Kobe. This is what's happening. I'm just throwing it out there. LeBron might be the villain.
Oh,
you never
shit.
know.
Throw the old Kobe fro on him and shit. Slam dunk, motherfucking Sprite Championship next to him and shit.
Well, the caption, because when they announced that, I'm like, Space Jam 2. I Googled it real quick, and they already have a, was it IMDb page? IMDb page.
Internet Movie Database.
Yeah, shout out to them. It already has that, and like the, was it synopsis?
Okay.
Is
the plot.
LeBron and other NBA players, other NBA stars team up against fucking.
So this against the Warriors. Does this have any?
It's not the Looney Tunes this time, dog.
Is this gonna play?
It's the Animaniacs. No, I'm fucking with you, dog.
You just got me so excited. That's fucked up. I'm feeling like Fat Joe right now. I got so excited, nigga.
Pinky in the brain.
That's fucked up, nigga. I was.
Yeah.
I almost fucking did a cartwheel right now out the window.
I know.
Damn, that's cold. You play too much.
It's gonna be crazy to see, dog.
I need that Animaniacs shirt. That should go hard.
I've seen a few of them. It's gonna be a crazy week, man. I feel just like the sports world is right now outside of the World Cup. If it wasn't World Cup season, like I'd be driving myself crazy over free agency right now. Like, cause it's a big year for the Lakers.
I got you.
Magic says it wouldn't be a failure if they didn't get anybody this year.
Nah, they got some good young stars.
They got good young stars.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's not the greatest situation to be in because ultimately you want to win a championship, and coming from a franchise like the Lakers, I'm not a fan, but I understand they're a fucking storied winning franchise, so that's a part of their history.
I love Julius Randle. I know we're probably more 99% gonna have to let him go, but I want that young man to flourish wherever he goes. He's tight.
He's not bad.
He's one of my favorite bigs. In the
I'm not high on him, but he's not a bad player. I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's great. He's good. I don't think he's good.
Fair enough. Still young. He can be great.
He's serviceable. I feel like he needs a system that'll cater to him more, and I don't mean like feed him the ball.
Yeah.
I don't mean just like that. I mean something that'll let him actually like be active consistently, and then be a part of the defense and offense.
Cover any position on the floor.
Right.
His 3-point shot's been a lot better than before.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I call him the poor man's Draymond because he doesn't have the experience Draymond, but he'll definitely be better than him along. I don't know if he'll win chips like Draymond, but we'll see. It's gonna be interesting to see. I honestly think it's 90 Lakers, 10% back to the Cavs, and I don't see any other teams in the mix. I don't think he goes anywhere else.
Just give the Cavs 10% there?
Yeah, because I think he wants to go to the Lakers real bad, but I think he don't want to go by himself. He's just like, even though I think he should. You're not going to win this year, which is okay.
Why should he? You don't even want him on the Lakers. Why do you think he should?
If he's going to go, I think he should go alone. Play with the youngsters. Don't trade away everybody if you're the Lakers, knowing Kawhi is going to come next year. Because if you get Paul George right now for free, pretty much, because you don't have to trade anybody, he's a free agent. You get Paul George, you can bring LeBron, and you have to wait for Kawhi. Oh, see, Lakers landing Kawhi would likely clinch LeBron going to LA. Adrian Wojnarowski. I trust the Woj.
But yeah, you say that shit. There's no guarantee that that's going to happen.
No. Let me finish. I'd rather see LeBron go to the Lakers, right? Play with the young guys and wait for Kawhi. Because you know Kawhi's coming for sure when he's a free agent.
I don't know that.
We know that because Kawhi is saying that.
I haven't heard him speak.
He don't speak.
I ain't heard this nigga speak in 2 seasons.
We ain't heard that motherfucker. We ain't heard him speak when he took the NBA Finals MVP.
He just looked like them little kids
Yeah,
that you be trying to feed for 80 cents a day.
Yeah.
That's the facial expression he got, just like...
You said it, not me. All right.
Just a facial expression.
Okay. If you're calling it San Diego State education, next to nothing.
I know enough SDSU grads to know.
That's true. That is very true.
Shout out Coach Fisher.
If that's the ultimate plan, I think LeBron should do that. Go play with the youngsters. No expectations on him. Right. People aren't going to dog him for not winning. There's LeBron haters out there that will dog him, but
you're the king. You're the king of that fan club.
No, not really.
Yes, you really are.
I didn't have a membership. I don't know how much membership. How much are the membership fees?
Anyway, I'm not a LeBron hater. I wouldn't know.
Neither am I.
Anyway,
I'm a realist. To be honest with you.
No,
but
I'm not. Far from.
I don't see them winning next year. I see probably the Celtics or Warriors again.
I don't know how you see the Celtics.
But you won't have that weight on your shoulders, right?
No, that's not true.
I don't think so. I don't think he'll. Because nobody expects him to win.
Bro, just
because he goes to Lakers with just the baby Lakers and LeBron.
Just because you say that shit doesn't mean it's true. It's LeBron James. That's a different mantle that nigga carries. He's not a normal basketball player. He can't just go be on a team and people are like, well, Golden State's going to win, so it doesn't fucking matter. He's still expected to pull it out somehow.
You expected him to pull it out against the Warriors on the Cavs this year?
Nigga, I thought they had a good shot before Game 1. After Game 1 was over, I was like, it's a wrap.
I think he has a better... Like, if he had this Laker team, this young guys, on that Cavs team, I think they get 2 against the Warriors.
I think they put up a better fight.
Yeah, for real.
If he's playing with them all season,
healthy,
even half of the season,
all the young Laker guys right now,
they put up a better fight.
They put up a better fight.
And if you had Luke Walton as a coach as opposed to Ty Lue, they put up a better fight.
If you get LeBron with just the young Lakers, you know, you re-sign Julius knowing it's only for a year because you're gonna fucking trade his ass a year from now. But you keep this young core intact. You add a LeBron. I think they got the first round in the West.
Nah.
I think so.
Well, depending on where they land, if they can play somebody like the Pelicans or the Blazers, they probably.
The Blazers for sure.
If the Blazers don't add anybody, they'll beat them.
I'm saying.
If they played like the Pelicans, six or 7 games.
Outside of Dame, I don't see a Blazer better than anybody on the.
CJ McCollum is better than every single player on the Lakers.
I don't think so. I'll take Brandon Ingram, 30-year Brandon Ingram over CJ McCollum.
Cool.
That's just me.
Right, because you're a Lakers fan.
Dame. He's not gonna get you a lot of wins in the playoffs.
That's true.
They had a strong team last year. I think hopefully they'll be better.
I don't know about a strong team. They got a good team and they're good regular season, but I don't know about strong.
They had a better team than the Jazz.
I don't know if that's true.
Did the Warriors make the playoffs? I mean, not the Warriors. The Warriors, obviously.
The Blazers.
The Blazers? Who did they play?
They got beat first round. I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
Pelicans.
Might have been the Jazz. I don't fucking remember.
It was the Pelicans.
They got blown. They got beat though.
The Jazz beat the Thunder in the first round. The Warriors beat the Spurs. And the Rockets beat... Was it the Blazers? No, who did the Rockets beat in the first round?
Yeah, dog, I don't know. I don't know. I'll stop paying attention.
It's still too early. We're talking free agency. Fuck it.
Doesn't matter. Dude, speaking of free agents, what would you suggest we do with the homeless situation here? Because here's my thing. There's a lot of places where people are always like, keep it moving. Like, they see homeless people sleeping on the building. They go out and tell them, you got to get the fuck out of here. If they go off in the wilderness, like fucking Nacho did on Nacho Libre, the cops come out there and tell them you can't live out here. So it's like there's no middle ground. If they can't afford a place to go and they can't live out nowhere where no one is, we should push them to like
Arizona or Arkansas. You know, places people don't want to be.
What are they gonna? There ain't no survival out there.
In Texas, you know what I mean?
There's not too many homeless people in states like Arizona.
There's more homeless people out here because it's fucking expensive to live out here.
But what I'm saying is there's not too many homeless in Arizona, Texas, Arkansas. You'll fucking die. It's just dirt and sun. If you're homeless out there, you're dead. You're a cactus.
Well, we need to build like a homeless colony out there for all these homeless.
Okay, but you just force them to migrate? Like the Trail of Tears and shit? Like where the early colonials forcing the Indians?
me.
Just start.
Typical to the homeless.
Dude, that's your
We're
suggestion.
dragging them all out west.
Dude,
We gotta drag them out east.
there's got to be a solution though. This shit's getting savage because like they can't go anywhere. And I understand some of them are on drugs and fucked up, but others just have no other options.
Yeah.
So it can't just constantly be keep it moving. They can't walk forever.
I don't know, man. It sucks because I work in downtown, so I see it 24/7, and it's like I don't know a lot. I know drugs has a lot to do with a lot of these people being homeless. I do see some like the homeless people I see in downtown are all druggies. I do see.
Dude, they're not all druggies.
99% of them. Like, come on,
What
bro.
drug are they using, dog?
Dog, you're wearing Adidas with Nike socks. You're on drugs, fam. Come on now.
Nigga,
Dog, keep it real.
there's motherfuckers that are not homeless that do that.
No, they're not all fucking Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness. You know what I mean? Not every homeless person is like that. You know what I mean? You don't want to see a homeless person in downtown and give them a Rubik's Cube. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your saying? You know what I mean? Like, come on.
We might have to hit the streets and try that.
You got an internship right now? Come on.
Yeah, we
You know
might have
what
to
I
hit the streets and try that.
mean? If you can solve this Rubik's Cube in 5 minutes, you're getting $5, dog.
Nigga.
That's not even a meal. Damn.
Right. See, that's
In
what I'm
downtown,
saying.
there ain't no dollar menu in downtown.
Nigga.
Downtown's I hate downtown.
And then you gotta do shit so that you don't catch shit like the Hep A and like you know what I mean like
Yeah, dog. Like for a while, I was taking my shoes off at the door because I was in the middle of that. I was like in Hep City.
yeah.
Like that shit.
That sounds like a comic book city. Like it goes down in Hep City, dog.
We'll talk about it later, dog. Hep City. I like that.
That sounds like Osmosis Jones Part 2 and shit.
That'll
you know what I'm
probably
saying?
be the name of the second Slightly Genius mixtape. Hitting your SoundCloud airwaves pretty soon. Y'all check that out. Got 7 bars.
Shit. Hell
7
yeah.
tracks of hot bars on there for you.
We might have to go 7.
New Randy.
Nigga.
4th of July. We agree we're taking a day. We're going to take the week off.
Yeah, just so y'all know now. We're not.
Just so y'all know, y'all don't give a shit throughout the week. The 3 of y'all that hit me up on Snapchat, let me know. Like, what's up,
fuck is
dog?
the episode? We got you.
Pending free agency. If some bombs drop, we might have an emergency podcast.
Also, I might not be in San Diego, so there's
Oh,
that.
okay. Oh, that might just fuck us over as well.
We'll find out.
But we'll see. Man, it's been a long sports week. But at the same, God damn, Tyler, can you shut the fuck up,
Dude, if you could suck your own dick.
Damn, you getting me hard over here, bro.
If you could suck your own dick, you'd be making the same sounds.
That's true. I'm actually a quiet stroker, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Dude, if you ain't making noise, you ain't doing it right.
There's
If you ain't howling.
I know I always forget shit because I forget to write it down, and I always think about it after the podcast.
Always, every week, as soon as we sign off. Oh, fuck, I forgot to say this.
Every fucking week, but I can't even think about it right now. It's hot as fuck.
It's hot. We're sweat lodging it right now. This is a sweat lodge episode.
For real. This is the beginning, like, of the heat wave starting for San Diego. It's going to get worse in July and August.
We might have to bring back the sweat lodge. I think a slightly genius sweat lodge would be just the thing to put us on the map. That's great marketing.
I love where you're going with this.
We'll shut down one of the intersections in downtown. When all the bums get in there, we'll sweat lodge the motherfuckers.
Oh, you can't be homeless in my sweat lodge.
No one gets out, no one gets water till we say so.
Have you stand like next to a homeless person before, like in like closed area, like an elevator?
Fuck no.
I know, right? You're getting the fuck off the elevator, dog.
Well, see, but here's the thing. There's a difference between homeless people and then the bums in downtown. Like, the bums in downtown are like Walking Dead niggas. The homeless people, there's homeless people in San Diego that just need help because they don't have resources. But them bum niggas in downtown,
okay, all right.
I'm just saying because I don't want our listeners to think
and
we're
bums.
just dogging anyone
I go back about the
homeless.
drug thing. It's about bums.
Okay, there we go. I like that because we got to put that distinction out there so that no one thinks we're putting everyone in the same group.
Okay, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
So bums, not... Alright, because I know some homeless motherfuckers, dog.
Right.
And they're not exactly bums.
They're Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah, okay.
Along that line.
Alright, dog. Alright, cool.
Like,
I'm with you.
you'll share a table with them.
Yeah, okay. Alright,
I think you're rough. You heartless out here. I see you.
I don't eat with nobody I don't know, dog.
You said people you know.
I can't eat sitting next to somebody. You gotta sit across from me.
Jeez. Obviously, nigga. We're not animals.
That's true. Well, in the sheets. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta tear it up.
I always tear it up, dog. I tear myself up.
I see you.
You got anything else?
I've been jacking off hard. I'm talking thick, fucking hard boners. Fucking skeeting like my last nut. Imagine your last nut, bro.
I haven't eaten today, so I'm like hungry as fuck. And then you bring
your
that
mouth
up.
watering, huh? Nigga.
I got hungry. Yeah, go ahead. No. Gay shit. That's gay. Oh, you know, speaking of, it's not gay, but it's mad corny.
I love where this is going.
I want to throw this out there. The NBA awards.
What the fuck? What took them so long to announce that shit?
That shit's. I know I say this word a lot. That shit's fucking corny as fuck.
You got my vote. I didn't even watch it, but you got my vote.
Dog. Shout out to James Harden. I thought he deserved the MVP award, but you're a bozo for that speech.
I didn't see it.
That speech was trash. I wanted something a little more. I don't know. You just won the MVP, dog. I just thought it would be a little more heartfelt.
After the Kevin Durant thing, he kind of set the bar for MVP.
Even Westbrook, shooting at his teammates. Like I didn't think Westbrook deserved it. I thought Harden deserved it that year.
That nigga averaged a triple-double.
James Harden wasn't too far behind. James Harden balled out too.
That nigga averaged a triple-double.
What were they seeing?
Dude, if that's not impressive, then there ain't nothing that's going to impress you.
But a lot more people are going to see average a triple-double. I think LeBron could do it if he wanted to.
If he wanted to.
I know
Russell actually did.
I know Ben Simmons is going to average a triple-double at least a couple seasons in his career.
That for sure?
He was damn near close to it this year.
You know that for sure?
I want to say a good 50-50. It's a good 50% chance. That's pretty good.
No, nigga, that's just guessing.
How's that guessing?
That's a shot in the dark. 50-50. It's either
I think
yes or
Lonzo
no.
will average a triple-double in his career. At least one time. I'm saying Ben Simmons will do that at least twice.
I don't know about that shit.
And this is his first year in the league.
Russell did it twice.
First year in his league. And Ben Simmons' first year in his league better than Russell's first year in his league.
Oh, most certainly.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm not getting into that. We're talking about fucking James Harden's bozo ass speech.
I didn't hear it.
It was trash, bro. It was fucking trash.
What was trash about it?
It wasn't good. That speech was like horrible.
What did he talk about?
He would, I don't know, it was like too nonchalant. He was up there like, shout out to my mom, my boys, swag, these jackets fly, maybe my teammates, I should have won it last year. I'm paraphrasing here, but it was along the lines of that. It was like...
I probably have to check it out.
It was weird.
I don't know. I'm not big on the NBA awards like as a show. I think that's a pointless thing.
Rudy Gobert, he won the Defensive Player of the Year award.
Okay,
I
good.
didn't cut you off.
Good.
He was super like, oh man, that shit was elegant as fuck.
He's French,
shouting
right?
out his moms. He's just like, I know my mom's watching. She don't know English. Hopefully somebody's telling her fucking French. You know what I mean? It was just so good. It was really good. But the award show itself, like I would have rather have seen James Harden in front of a fucking mic, like the other guys do it.
The NBA's attempt at humor outside of the show was...
And like I don't hate on Travis Scott, but that performance was fucking horrible.
He's not... I'm not gonna dog Travis Scott right now, but I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
The NBA's attempts at... Because all the NBA players love Travis Scott. They love that shit. But the NBA's attempts at humor outside of the show with Ernie, Kenny, Shaq, and Chuck, it's not good. Like they're always
outside of them.
Yeah, outside of them, they're fucking dope and hilarious to watch.
I love Anthony Anderson, but I didn't care for.
Whenever they do that shit, it's not funny. It's just corny as hell.
They got Victor Oladipo singing.
He does it all the time. That's his thing.
Yeah, but I don't care to see him sing to Anthony Anderson, dog.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I didn't see it.
It was just mad corny. Like get away with that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just announce who won and give them their awards. I would hold a press conference at the arena. Like
the ESPYs, the ESPN awards, I would prefer it to be a little more like that. You know what I mean? Like they try to make it too cool.
Like Drake should host it or what?
Well, Drake hosted the NBA awards too.
I thought he hosted the ESPYs. Oh, he did, huh? He's taking shots at people.
The very first one. Yeah. Well, something more like that, without the corniness, without the extra trying to be super funny. Let the host be funny, and that's it. Like you got Chuck and them doing their thing, like they would do at halftime, and then you're making them part of the show doing other spots, shit. And then Anthony Anderson trying to be funny with different motherfuckers. I mean, Anthony Anderson can be funny,
but the other people that he's working with aren't funny.
Fuck it, it wasn't good, bro.
I got you.
I was like, fuck, announce the winner, dog. Shit.
I saw that it was on.
I got chores, homie.
I gotta get this trash, nigga, vacuum. Shit. Y'all playing. I got you.
But other than that, I wanted to get that out there. That was one of the things I wanted to get off my chest.
But one thing I gotta circle back to. Imagine your last nut. If that shit comes out, you know it's gonna feel bomb as fuck, right? Like the last nut you'll ever shoot. You gotta imagine that should be hard as fuck, right?
I gotta save up for a week.
But you know what I'm saying?
Minimum.
Nigga, that shit'll be like, like you just astral projected out of your body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been skeeting like that this week.
Jesus Christ, bro. What are you watching?
Nigga, I've been eating ginseng candy, and I think that's the key.
Oh, shit.
My bad, ginger candy. I think that's the key.
Ginseng, Korean candy. I was like, okay.
I mean, ginger candy by the ginger people. But I think that's the secret to my fucking thick, rock hard boners right now.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
I might snag me a little bit of ginger candy.
I was asking you about the pills.
Next time I get busy, dog.
I was asking you about the pills, and I still haven't got one. But that ginger candy I had, and that fucking boner was like fucking
Jesus Christ.
war machine. I'm telling you.
I'd hate to leave it off your boner. Pause.
It's a great way to end.
That's true.
It always
Anything
is.
else? Slightly Genius.
Stay hard out there.
We're off next week, 4th of July. Happy America Day.
Happy 4th, motherfuckers. Happy birthday, America.
May the 4th be with you. Oh, no, that's May. July 4th.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
Happy Independence Day. Happy Will Smith Day. Slightly Genius. We out.